Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4, would like to present our case study. First of all, my name is Ahmad Zriafi bin Ahmad Zahar. My metric ID MA20030. Now I will present about our case study. Okay, as seen at the picture, we has conduct our case study at Keropok Cenderawasih store that has been established since 2011 beside the main road from Kuantan to Kemaman, Terengganu. By the request of the store owner, he has requested us to improve the productivity and the quality of their store. So, after visiting the store, we discovered a few problems within their store. Firstly, they have no suitable system in place to keep track of the raw material coming in and out of the storage room. Secondly, their employees are allowed to eat anything they choose without having to record it, and the owner's family is also permitted to eat whatever they please without having to pay it. This will result in cost and food-related raw material to go up. Okay, next, the space of their kitchen are to pack with raw material, and this makes only 2 employees can do work. Due to popularity of this store, it will be tough for them to provide food and drinks for their customer because of their lacking of workers. Okay, last but not least, their eating areas, seats and table are not ergonomically sound, and some of them are broken, which will make customers feel uneasy and uncomfortable when using them. Okay, this is a few problems that we discovered within their store. Okay, now to succeed our project, we have made 3 objectives, which is first, to provide solution for Keropok Cenderawasih store problems. Second, to develop a proper system of Keropok Cenderawasih store business in and out raw material from storage room. Lastly, to apply industrial engineering project in this project. Okay, the scope of our project is first to use quality management TQM to identify the issue of the store. Second, to provide human factor engineering for better service to their customer. Lastly, to use better production planning and control in preparing their food and drinks. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
A very good day, everyone. My name is Wanyu Hidayah Mintuan Hassan, MA20043, and I will continue to explain about literature review, Keropok Cenderawasih store. Theory of the topics. Every big successful company have their own ups and downs. So here, Keropok Cenderawasih store has been in operation since 2011. They sell a variety of fish-based food such as keropok lekor, and they also sell Western food such as mushroom soup, chicken chop, and others. So that we, from background of industrial engineering, will help him to boost their company. After we check, we engage, and we notice that only 2 workers works in that stall. The kitchen is only 20 feet by 10 feet in size. They lack of proper system, and several customer complains the slowness of the system. Because of that too, the COVID pandemic also affect their business. Next, total quality management. Total Quality Management (TQM) is a comprehensive and structured approach to organizational management that seeks to improve the quality of products and services through ongoing refinement in response to continuous feedback. There are 7 TQM, which are Continuous Improvement, Six Sigma, Employee Empowerment, Benchmarking, Just-in-Time (JTT), Taguchi Concept, and 7 QC Tools. 7 QC Tools. There are 7 QC tools are check sheet, fishbone, histogram, Pareto chart, control chart, scatter diagram, and stratifications.
My name is Umi Aklasura Bendisikapli, MA20045. So I'll continue about the case study problem. After the evaluation of the case study given, we found that the Keropok Cendrawasih had a problem that needs to be solved. And there are 5 problems that we find out from the article given. So one of the problems faced by Keropok Cendrawasih shops is that they are weak in managing the incoming and outgoing raw material systems. How to solve the problem? They need to follow the specific guidelines about the management system in business in order to be able to deal with the problems faced, thus be able to improve the performance of Keropok Cendrawasih stores. The next step is to assign one of the special workers to record the raw materials entry and exit system. For example, using a check sheet or stock book, so that the use of money is more systematic and orderly. So the second problem is the stall becomes the family's second kitchen. How to solve this? The management needs to be strict and more courageous in informing family members and employees about the situation faced due to financial instability, so that they can better understand the situation faced. And also, the management also needs to make a notice regarding the food limit and monitor it by limiting the production of food for employees and family members in order to reduce production costs and prevent the company from loss. So we found that there are several shortcomings faced by the company. One of it which lack of manpower that can make the company's rating decrease. In order to prevent this problem from continuing, steps need to be taken by increasing the number of experienced employees and also assigning specific tasks so that the service becomes faster and more organized. Next is the management also needs to hold weekly meetings to identify problems and improve employees' morale so that employees are more enthusiastic and can make the company's value increase because of the good service can be shown by the employees. Lastly is the management also needs to control the KPIs of the employees by using a control chart so that their quality is better. One of the company's loss factors is also related to the area problem. So this is the 4th point. The area of Kedai Keropok Cendrawasih needs to be upgraded by taking steps to modify the condition of the kitchen to make it more spacious so that employees can do their work more comfortably. In addition, the management also needs to add a special room to store raw materials to be more organized and tidier. So this is the last point of problem that we find out from the Keropok Cendrawasih stall. The use of tables and chairs by these stores still doesn't reach the standard use. To overcome the problems, they need to buy new chairs and tables that are more ergonomic so that customers feel more comfortable. Besides, there are some tables and chairs that have been damaged. They need to replace them with better chairs and tables that can last a long time. And also, they need to repair the existing chairs and tables if the company has no cost to buy the new one, so that the safety of the customer is guaranteed.
Assalamualaikum and very good day to all. My name is Ahmad Ali Aiman bin Mohammed, MA20037, and I will continue to explain about methodology of Keropok Cendrawasih store. There are 5 methods of data collection. Firstly, check sheet. To record data and counts may be presented as a form, diagram, or table. Secondly, histogram, a distribution that demonstrates how frequently a variable appears in the high and low range of data. Thirdly, Pareto chart, a graph used to identify and plot issues or flaws in descending order of frequency, with a focus on the most significant and important issues. Fourth, line balancing, a production technique called line balancing, involves balancing the operators and the machine's time. And finally, productivity, the ratio of a single input to an overall output, or an overall input used in a production process, is frequently used to express a measure of productivity. Next, there are 5 details of methodology that we use. Firstly, problem screening. We apply a check sheet diagram during the problem screening process based on our observations and the information we gathered from customers and employees. Secondly, problem analysis and identify the main problem. A Pareto chart was used in this section. Pareto charts are helpful for identifying flaws so that the most significant overall improvement can be observed first. Thirdly, propose solution. The new manufacturing layout and line balancing will be used as a solution to all the issues Keropok Cendrawasih store is currently experiencing. Fourth, analyze impact of proposed solution. There are 2 types of productivity, which is single-factor productivity and multi-factor productivity. In single-factor productivity, labor hours are the main input and the output is divided by the labor hours, while multi-factor productivity are output divided by the total of the cost for labor, materials, energy, capital, and others. And finally, costing and return of investment. We need to compute the total cost of the improvements on our teammate and the return on investment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ali Kafan bin Abdul Talib. My next number is MA20062. So next I will present about result and discussion. So the first one is we got a total sale for the company is 1,400 ringgit Malaysia for per day, sale for per day. As you can see, this is a figure that we have created. So next is going to talk about the histogram graph. So after the sale that we got for per day is we going to do the histogram, and this is what we got. The sale and order per day. So the next one is check sheet. You can see from the check sheet is 5 common problems that Keropok Cendrawasih store face every week. As you can see, is the first one is lower service, worker and family member eat for free, small number of worker, ergonomic problem, and no specific system. This is what we got for 1 week, with a total 2 worker work for 2 shifts. So the next one is the frequency of each problem based on the check sheet that we got before. Okay, next is the calculation of cumulative frequency. Based on the frequency that we got, we can get the percentage and the cumulative percent for the frequency that we got. So the next is after all the calculation that we got, we are going to make a Pareto chart. So the problem are rearranged starting with the highest frequency of problem to the lower. So this is the Pareto chart of frequency versus problem. The next one is line balancing. The method that used to improve the production that we conduct line balancing method. Line balancing is a production strategy that involves balancing operator and mission time to match the production rate of the take time. So next is a precedence diagram. As you can see here, we got the table and the precedence diagram. Figure show physical diagram on current work. From this figure that we can get the final answer for station task time is 5.3 minutes. Production time available is 420. And the last one is minute desired output, and that we got is 233 pack per day. So the next one, after that, we're going to make a group work element into new workstations. So the first one is we're going to draw the group by three. Group is the first one is A, B, E, the second one C, and the third one D and F. After that, we can cut the final answer is for ABE is 1.8 minutes. For the C, second station is 1.7 minutes, and the third station, the workstation is 1.8 minutes. The new station is can be applied to the store. The ideal time of workstation 2 is 0.1 minutes. So next, we are going to make a calculation. The first one is desired cycle time. The final answer that we got is 1.8 minutes, and the second one is number of workstation, total task time uh, per cycle time, and the answer is 2.94 is 3 workstation. And the next one is group work element into a new station, into a new workstation that we got before. Lastly is the efficiency of the new workstation. The efficiency of this workstation also can be calculated after using 3 workstation from the initial workstation. It will increase the efficiency of the stall up to 103.9% of efficiency. So the next one we're going to talk about inventory management. The company purchased about 390 kilogram of raw material per month, and the cost of carrying raw material in inventory for a month is 0.5 ringgit. In order to help the owner, we going to estimate the optimal order quantity. Here the formula of the optimal order quantity, and after that we got the final answer is 88 kilogram. By following this optimal order quantity, it also can help the store to maintain a minimum investment in inventories to maximize profitability and save budget. After that, we going to calculate the expected number of order placed per month. As you can see here, this formula, the final answer we got is 4 order per month. And finally, we calculate the expected time between each order. As you can see here, the formula that we got target profit per price fee minus variable cost, uh, and final answer is 6 days. This is the strategy that can help the owner of proprietary store to manage their inventory and avoid over or under investment on inventory. This is also can help the owner to have more systematic system to record their inventory and also saving a lot of space. After that, the next topic we're going to talk about fixed cost and variable cost. After all the calculation that we have made, this is the answer that we got for calculation for 1 month. Labor, raw material, electricity, and other. From the table that you can see here is the all the calculation we estimate for 1 month. Fixed cost that we got is 200. Variable cost is 5,332. And lastly, the price unit per month we got 5,600. And for the unit value, the final answer that we got is 1. The total cost that we got is 5,532. Next is return of investment. Return of investment is a financial metric used to gain the effective of an investment. The profit target of Cendrawasih stall for a month is 7,000. Here the first one is unit need to reach target profit. And we got the final answer is 26. And next cost of investment is cost feed plus variable cost. So final answer is 74,848. The next one is from investment and multiply price per unit. And what we got is 154,400 ringgit. And the last one is return of investment. The final answer that we got is 79.56%. So next one is comparison of the output before improve and after improve. So the first one is before improvement. So we go first for single productivity. Uh, Single productivity is a unit produced per labor hour. So we can see from the previous calculation, the labor hour and the plates. And the final answer that we got is 5.43 plates per labor hour. And for the multi-factor productivity is product per labor plus material and energy. And the final answer that we got is 0.61 plate per ringgit. And after that, we got the comparison. We got the comparison of the output after improvement. And the after improvement, what we got is for unit produced has been changed to 1,400 plates. And the final answer that we got is 11.11 plate per labor hour. As you can see, the labor hour we also change to 3 minus multiple 1 shift. The next is for the multi-factor productivity is the product have changed to 1,400, and the final answer that we got is 1.12 plate per ringgit. So as you can see from before comparison, and here is the impact that we got for single productivity and multi-factor productivity. As you can see the formula here from the new and the old single productivity, and the final answer that we got is 104.60%. And for multi-factor productivity, we got the final answer for multi-factor productivity is 83.61%.
So in conclusion, we were able to accomplish our objective, which included understanding the production line through line balancing and productivity improvement, improving employee efficiency through an ergonomic study, The stalls problems were solved by us. We recommend that this industrial visit be conducted in the future, which involving a lot of students to some of the well-known or significant food stalls in Malaysia, so that students can be exposed to other industrial engineerings. That's all from us. Thank you.